We are live. Wednesday, April 15th, 2026, with you as always. I'm Warren Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling, and this is the GrindHouse, Season 4, Episode 2. Coming to you live and wasting no time. We are straight out the gate, balls to the wall, pedal to the metal. Nose to the grindstone. Is going down right here on the house. The land of opportunity. Kicking things off, the cruiserweights in action.
Making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 205 pounds, Black Jack.
The badass from the Bayou. The Wild Man, two-time Cruiserweight champion, perennial member right here on the GrindHouse. Set to go head-to-head with another member of this Bruiserweight division. Carlos Cruz about to take to the skies. Black Jack, bringing that striking game. Straight to your front door. Straight to your face. All the way from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The Raging Cajun. The badass from the Bayou. The Wild Man. Black Jack. Yo, welcome to the show. Thanks for tapping in. We got an action-packed stack card for you, as always. And yes, indeed, it is about to go down. Another former Cruiserweight champion. Oh, yes, sir, absolutely can. I didn't know if you were done with the thing or not. You never got with me. But yeah, I'll get you in for sure.
And his opponent from Mexico City, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Falcon,
Carlos B. cruising. And you never see him coming down from above. The high flying, high energy. Day one original, ready to take to the skies once again. We got Black Jack. We got Carlos Cruz. We got one-on-one action. We underway, straight out of the gate, throwing hands. Wasting no time, makes it up, rush to the middle. Black Jack gonna come out on top of the exchange. Hard near the midsection. Trying to crack that torso behind the back though, Cruz. Delivering a deep digging German suplex. Going up top. And the Falcon with the aerial assault already. Bottom row springboard moonsault. Nobody home. No money for the Falcon. And the Wild Man taking back charge with a devastating lariat going up top. All the way up top. Nice drop kick. Shoots the half. Once again, Blackjack said he can fly too. Cruz out of the way. Hard shot to the midsection. Carlos Cruz. And just look at the lower body strength. A little back and forth here. Each man struggling for positioning. Nobody with the clear advantage. Move to the midsection. Cruz. Jack still back and forth. A sharp kick gonna drop Carlos Cruz. Blackjack now. Up to the second floor. Hey, welcome to the show. Thanks for tapping in. Fight night on the GrindHouse, the land of opportunity. With a very mixed, very stacked card lined up. And it's about to go down. Blackjack with Cruz in his sights. But the Falcon out of the way. Hard right hand. And Cruz now ready to show him how it's done. Bit us with steam. And Blackjack out of the way. Still, momentum shifting. Nobody with the advantage. Blackjack trying to build some momentum, trying to string together some meaningful offense. Oh, talking some trash. Takes some time, play to the crowd, trying to go to the opponent. And Cruz, motionless, playing positive, it seems like. And the evasion, still. Bulldogged into the ropes. And Jack gonna hang Cruz out to dry on the top rope. Stuffed, hoisted up, looking for the powerbomb. Drop, straight up and down, like 6 o'clock. Blackjack now starting to gain some ground, but Cruz firing back. Counter boot to the midsection. Springboard back elbow, right across the jaw. And Cruz now, feeling it. Irish whip, reversal on the whip. Jack taking his time. Cruz back inside the ring. Cruz now forcing Jack back to the ropes. Snapmare takeover. And the Falcon taking off. Big combination. Serving up boost wholesale. The Falcon into the cover. For the win. Only good for the count of 2. From up top. You never see it coming. Death from above. Carlos Cruz with a close near fall. Going back upstairs. Out of the apron. Cruz dialed in. And Blackjack out of the way now. Looking for the roll up with a handful of tights. Blackjack trying to steal one. Only good for the count of 2. Slingshot himself into the roundhouse. Man turning his body into a weapon. Blackjack gaining some ground. A hard knee to the midsection. Going to drop Cruz down to a single knee. Falcon continuing to fight back. Blackjack continuing to fight back. In the shift. Momentum. Still hasn't chosen his side in this match. Drops down underneath. Missed time on a drop kick. Blackjack going to pick up the scraps. Now working those legs, working those knees. Trying to slow down the Falcon. Trying to limit the mobility of his opponent here. The Cruiserweight division, the few, but fully capable. These dudes always putting down bangers. Snap there. Snap suplex. All impact, but Cruz with a surge of adrenaline. Trying to make something shake here. Hoisted up in the fireman's carry. Big gut buster, spare ribs, anyone, and Carlos Cruz. Trying to psych himself up. Acrobatics on display, but the no-sell. Blackjack with the finger straight down the gullet. That mandible claw, and Cruz gonna fight his way free with a couple of well-placed right hands. Back to square one, both men back to their feet. Couple of elbows to the midsection, damn it, starting to storm outside. Missed with the first attempt, connected with the second, and big DDT, and Cruz busted wide open. Dragging his opponent away from the ropes before applying the cover with the leg hook. Blackjack for the win, and another near fall, but Cruz showing off some heart. That man staying alive. Irish whip into the corner. And this capacity crowd on their feet making some noise. The opening contest trying to steal the show. Sunset flip powerbomb from the second floor. And Cruz now trying to gather himself. Trying to shake off those cobwebs. But Blackjack continuing to push the pace here, keeping that pressure on. No rest. No reset. No time to put on a vest. And a big leg lariat. Blackjack with the innovative offense. Cruz, though, not done yet. Still firmly in the fight. Drops down, and you see the massive leg strength. That powerful core. Carlos Cruz. Blackjack with the counter. And Cruz with the counter. Firing back. Did not get all of the roundhouse. Blasting his opponent, but enough to stagger Blackjack. Refs count up to 7 now. 7 now. Cruz taking the high ground, talking through trash to his opponent. Blackjack back to his feet. Now he's seemingly trying to psych himself back up. And a bloody, battered, bruised Carlos Cruz. Bars. Finding himself in a very vulnerable state right now. Blackjack trying to incapacitate that man. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, Cruz looking for that Pierce's elbow. Nobody home, but able to recover. Over the top rope with the corkscrew cutter. Each man in a respective corner, but Cruz on a mission, looking for it, sizing him up. Falcon Dart caught him dead center in the middle of the ring. Carlos Cruz trying to finish off strong here for the win, and just like that, it is all over. That is how you kick off a show. Cruiserweights holding down. 205-pound division. I'm telling you. The few but mighty. These dudes. It's only like a handful of them. And y'all might say, hey, that doesn't justify necessarily having a whole division. But these dudes be bringing it every single time. Just what another cruiserweight match tonight. I'm telling you, this shit, it goes down. You saw the back and forth. Bringing it home in an instant classic. The Falcon looking like an absolute killer out here. Blackjack looking like an absolute killer out here. GG's all around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Oakland, California, Marie C. And her opponent, representing Fatal Influence from Valencia, Spain, Chaotic Emma Rose.
Oops, my bad, y'all. Muted myself for a second there. I don't know how much I missed. That's on me. That's on me. Hard right hand, reversal knee, slammed into the corner. Emma Rose looking for the big boot. Nobody home. Arfel, though, cannot capitalize on the misstep, and Emma Rose, the chaotic one, still with the advantage. Whipped hard to the corner. Rose rushing in, only to eat a pair of boots right in the mouth. And another dropkick. Arfel serving up boots wholesale. But Emma Rose firing back. Hard impact of the sunset flip. Good for the count of one. They're trying to break down the opposition. In her sophomore season, Emma Rose ready to make some moves here. Picking up the win last week in tag team competition. The newly formed alliance. The newly formed Dangerous Alliance. The new millennium. Jimmy Kane and Kira joining forces with the Range Chaos, AJ Albright, and Emma Rose. Many different nasty combinations you can work with that. Last week, we saw Emma Rose, Kira, pick up the win in tag team competition. 2 nights ago in Havoc, you saw Jimmy Kane and AJ Albright pick up the win in tag team competition. Emma Rose looking for her first singles win of the season, rather. Arfel looking to make it 2-0 here in season 4. Arm trap behind the back, snapping those fingers, driving a pair of knees in the lower back. Good old-fashioned Wednesday night special. Back inside the ring, holding the high ground, playing to the crowd, catching a bit of a breath. Emma Rose back in the ring with the sidestep, but cannot avoid. Oh, she can avoid it. Nice counter. Emma Rose going upstairs. Diving dropkick hits the mark, but Arfel back to her feet on a hard forearm smash, collapsing Emma Rose in place. The arm trap, dropping those boots in a hard forearm smash to close out the combination. Damn, Arfel turning up the heat here. Trying to make the most of his opportunity right here on the land of opportunity. And the ladies, much like the cruiserweights, have a bit of a knack for stealing the show around here. Dropping the elbow. Nice counters. Rose. Oh, caught with the back fist from out of nowhere. I'm telling you, man, these new rookies, the new blood, they're coming out here well-rounded, highly motivated, already polished. Emma Rose trying to dislodge Arfel from the ropes, which she successfully does, but fell back inside the ring. Nice sidestep. Emma Rose still with the advantage. Drops down behind the back of the chop block counter. Kicked off and the back and forth is real, y'all. Momentum. Still trying to figure out who she wants to side with in this match. Rose out to the apron. Dialed in. Sizing up the competition, and there it is. The slingshot DDT. Arfel laid out. Emma Rose firmly in the driver's seat at the current moment, gonna choke her opponent out. But taking too much time, the indecision coming back to haunt her. Arfel trying to rally here. She's heating up. Oh my, she's on fire. Into the cover. Arfel for the win, and Emma Rose with the in-ring awareness. Grab that bottom rope, forcing the rope break. Not only keeping this match alive, but saving valuable energy in the process. Brilliant. All the way up and a pair of knees right to the midsection. Emma Rose now finding herself in a very vulnerable state. Arfel going to the second floor and the splash connected clean. Oh, shoulder cutter, but Emma Rose said, Give up right back in the rolling DDT, center of the ring with the leg hook. Referee in position, only good for the count of two. You see the frustration. You see the frustration on the face of the chaotic Emma Rose. She just knew that was it. Shit, I just knew that was it. Women's wrestling indeed for the second time already tonight. The capacity crowd on their feet. We putting out bangers tonight, y'all. Oh, the deep digging wheelbarrow German suplex got every single last bit of it. Emma Rose right now. She might be out cold. And veteran instinct by the rookie dragging her opponent away from the rope before applying the cover. You got to think that small delay might have been enough. It might have been enough. Emma Rose recovered just enough to kick out of the pinfall attempt. Nice combination. Rose looking to close out strong with an inverted, suplex. But Arfel gonna fire back one of her own. Man, it's storming out there, y'all. If we cut off, get over one day. Irish whip. Oh, the counter off the rebound, but did not get all of it. Thought it was a kill shot, but you grazed me. Oh, and the back and forth continuing. Man. We are deep in the trenches, y'all. Emma Rose looking for it one more time. Gonna roll the dice, rolling DDT, and Arfel busted wide open. Emma Rose with the leg hook for the win. Holy, good for the count of two. Let's go. Man, deep in the water. Late in the game. I'm talking about fourth quarter, fourth and inches, 4 seconds left on the clock, and we're down by 4. Is it enough? And we are still knee deep in the business. Oh, Emma Rose resorted to it. Got to do what she got to do. Got the feet up on the ropes. Arfel. So what the hell, man? Irish whip into the ropes. Pop up right across the jaw on the button for the win. And just like that, it is all over. Ladies, Ladies, that's how the fuck you do it right there. That's how the fuck you do it right there. GG's. Congratulations to both competitors. That was the heat. That was the heat. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Told you we got to stack Carolina for you as always. The first two matches was Indie and Decatur. Man, we're locked in. Red Wolves running wild. In the land of opportunity, the master of the Texas Deathmatch.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Wolfpack from Fort Worth, Texas. Weighing in at 240 pounds, the Savage, John Robb.
Bringing the big her from Fort Worth. The Savage One. The Savage Wolf. John Robb. Ready for action. The big Texan walking around with a chip on his shoulder the size of a boulder. Bars. And going head to head once again, we got rookies versus pros. And I'm not going to call this guy a rookie. He's got a reputation around the scene. But as far as All-Star Pro Wrestling goes, this man made his debut just 7 days ago, right here in the land of opportunity. The King of Destruction, KD. Ready to keep that momentum rolling. Picking up the win last week in his debut versus Jesse Harper of Evolution. KD. Ready to get down and throw down with one of the most violent individuals in the entire roster. We got John Robb. We got the King of Destruction. We got one-on-one action and we underway. Robb rushing in. The sidestep. Look for the roll-up early. KD must got a hot day lined up. Robb out of the way, and those looping rights and lefts to the midsection, looking for the Uranagi. KD saw it gonna make him pay. Rolling neck breaker. Welcome one and all, thanks for tapping in. And now John Robb. Looking for the roll-up. Sidestep out of the way. Tied up once again in the collar and elbow. Gonna force Robb back to the ropes. Referee gonna step in. Trying to separate these two heavyweights. And a nice clean, oh, not a nice clean, respectable break. John Robb taking a cheap shot. And a Thesz press. Raining down right hands. KD firing back, trying to execute him with the Giant Slayer, paying homage to the GOAT. Ooh, mixing up the attack, trying to separate shoulder from torso, going all the way up top, picture perfect moonsault. Robb with the reversal. Only good for the count of 1. And once again in the collar and elbow. Finding ourselves in this position once again. A little bit of chain wrestling. They ain't never hurt nobody. Rob. Hey, welcome, brother. Welcome. You're just in time. Pushed off. Trying to counter off the rebound, but Rob got the guard up. Now taking control. Face full of turnbuckle. KD. Fighting his way out of harm's way. Hey, enforcer in the house. And the snake eyes in the corner. The arms trapped a hard knee to the face to wash it down. The king of destruction. Doing some headhunting here. Oh, John Robb with a quick overhand right. I'm going to put the exclamation point on it with the Uranagi. The senton. The follow through. Robb. The wolf smelling blood in the water, but the king dropping down behind the back, trying to follow with the lariat. John Robb. Oh, with the burning hammer. He is feeling it. Oh, over the top. The floating cutter. KD. Really targeting that head. Whipped into the ropes. And a spear off the rebound. Caught him clean. That's how you keep him guessing right there. Get him guarding the head. Get a midsection wide open. Rob. Oh, shit. Firing back with a spear of his own. He said tit for tat, motherfucker. John Robb. Off the ropes. And a big splash. Targeting center mass. The Savage Wolf setting up, straight up and down like 6 o'clock. The sit-out spirit bomb. That is devastation on another level. Rob for the win. Only good for the count of 2. The Savage situation, I fucks with it. We're not worthy indeed. Throwing blows face to face, toe to toe. KD, John Robb, exchanging shots. And these two heavyweights hitting with enough force to move buildings out here. John Robb saying bring it on, and KD gonna bring it. Robb bringing it right back. It is being brought all around. Man. An official breakdown of the communication, the pop apart. KD gonna recover first. Whipped to the ropes. Rob over the top. And caught hard with the knee off the rebound. KD thinks he's done enough to get the win. Only good for the count of 2. Looked hard on the ropes. Oh, looking for the spear. Rob. The Texan. That man said Olay. Like a bullfighter. But KD able to maintain control. Dropping a series of boots down and Rob. Unable to save himself. Yo! International champion Cole Steele in the motherfucking building. Welcome to the show, bro. Thanks for tapping in. Whipped to the ropes. Struck down underneath. And a crossbody off the rebound. Rob out of the apron now. Big man ready to fly, threading the needle, but nobody home. Undershooting the distance, but KD still out on his feet. A nice counter elbow. Hard combination of shots. Taking the back, but John Robb gonna counter. Oh my God, they were both going for home run shots there. KD looking for the spear. John Robb looking for the Superman punch. I guarantee you, either one of them would have been that knockout blow. Not just standing there. Man, you can feel the energy. KD laying in wait. John Robb trying to shake the cobwebs, but KD was waiting till that man recovered before he hit him with a spear for the win. And just like that, It is all over.
Here is your winner,
That was the dope finish. He was like, no. He was like, I'm not going to get him when he's stunned. He's like, I'm going to wait till he recovers. I'm going to wait till he recovers. Then I'm going to cut him in half with the spear. Yes, that was dope. That was, congratulations. Congratulations to both individuals. KD going 2-0 here in 2 weeks here in the land of opportunity. Earning, gaining, demanding that attention. You will not ignore me. But the pain train continues. Oh, the pain train continues. We got action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Oakland, California.
Damn, Oakland's strong in the house tonight, huh? It's been nearly 2 years since this man has appeared here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. But yes, check the facts. You can run it back. Gang, Mac is back. Doesn't know no bars because he's back twice in the sentence. Nonetheless, big man in the building. Genghis Macus. Ready to show All-Star Pro what they've been missing. Last seen back in season 2. Been a long time. Going head-to-head with another recently returned All-Star. Another man who hasn't been seen around here since deep in season 2. I mean, aside from making his re-debut last week, of course. The bad motherfucker. Frank Ortiz.
North Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds, Frank Ortiz.
Ortiz had a very brief stint with us near the end of season 2. Recently returned to the sport. Jumping in the fray. Jumping in the fire feet first. At the onset of season 4. This man's ready to take the full ride this time, y'all. With the dominant victory last week, Frank Ortiz stepping up in his piece at an official record of 1-0. Looking to make that 1-2-2. Ladies and gentlemen, the bad motherfucker, Frank Ortiz. We got Gang Man. We got Frank Ortiz. We got one-on-one action, and we whoa, shit, Ortiz. All business straight out the gate, rocking the man with a spear. And a big combination of the kicks, ending off with the roundhouse. Matt gonna kick off Ortiz. Little indecision there. Not fancy, but effective. Gonna go for the chokehold. Picking the leg, Ortiz. The shoot fighter. The street fighter. Slingshot himself into the drop kick, taking down Mac. Mac. Nice leg lace takedown. Oh, and planted face first. Frankie Ortiz. This is one highly motivated. disciplined fighter. Whipped in the ropes, Mac taken for the ride, planted into the cover. Only good for the count of one. Right back to his feet in the hard Larry, going to take down Ortiz. Oh, and his strength and finesse. A pop-up cutter, and Ortiz trying to pick himself back up. Nice recovery. He boot to the midsection. Ortiz going up top. Gonna counter with the cutter of his own. Frankie O feeling it. And a big-time Uranagi Ortiz putting some stank on it. No, they're next. Nice counter. Ortiz got Mac in the Argentine clutch. A big face breaker. Mac firing back though. The Mac truck. Ran it down right hands. Unlimited, all you can eat knuckle sandwiches. But Ortiz, though, continuing to push forward. Oh, shit, what we got going on here? The hell is this? Oh, shit, little interference, but Ortiz not falling for it, missing the mark on the roundhouse. And Mac still going to take advantage of the chaos. Maybe not, reverse back elbow. Frank Ortiz. Hanging Gang Mac out to dry on the top rope. Set that man back up and put him right back down with the face plant. Ortiz out here being violent. Damn, caught him coming in with the complete shot. Frankie O with the roundhouse planted directly behind the ear. Mac might be seeing stars right now. Holy, good for the count of two. Ortiz messed with the axe handle smash. And the Mac truck with the big sit-out power bomb for the win. Gang Mac only good for the count of two. Boot to the midsection. Got his opponent stuffed. Hoisted up. And a colossal snake eyes on the turnbuckle pad. Oh, I'm gonna follow it up with the flapjack. Nasty combination. Oh, you know what we do. Oh, a sit-out spine buster. It was a phenomenal trade. You did miss your match. It was a good-ass match, though. That might have been they were trying to steal the show. They were trying to steal the show, bro. Yeah. A little standoff here. Mac, Ortiz. Trying to tear down the house. Trying to tear down one another. Mac coming out on top. Big combination, reaching to the heavens, dropping Ortiz with the massive lariat. The Mac truck, ready to steamroll over the competition. Off the rebound. And a big diving lariat, but Frank Ortiz, though. Built different. Complete shot, Gang Mac busted wide open. Turn this down. I keep hearing myself. It sounds good though. And the fireman's carry. Good night, Irene. Thanks for coming. Gang Mac might be out cold. And just like that, it is all over. Franklin Ortiz going 2-0 in 2 weeks. I feel like he got to meet KD next week. I feel like him and KD got to throw down next week, right here in the land of opportunity. But I don't know. We got to see what happens tonight. We got that GrindHouse Championship later on this evening. Depending on how that goes down, then we'll see what goes down. But the pain train continues. We got women's tag team action, and it's about to go down. Oh shit, the gang's all here. The gang is all here. The Brutal Luchadors in the building. I didn't know this was all coming out. That's wild. Women's tag team action. Suplexia and Bandita. Oh shit. Bishop Blaze. What are you doing slapping them gals on the booty like that? You crazy. He just slapped them both on the booty. That's wild. I did not expect them all to come out like that. All right. The gang's all here. Brutal Lucha in the house. In the women's tag team division, we still yet to have crowned #1 contenders for the women's tag team championships. What the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all are wild. I did not set y'all entrance either. This is the default. So that's extra wild. And making the return to All-Star Pro Wrestling after nearly a year and a half, 2 years, way back in season 2. But the Rock Stars back in full effect in the building. Rockstar Glow, Rockstar Cali, pioneers in women's tag team wrestling, back on the land of opportunity, back where it all started, ready to get some action, ready to get some of that business. Trendsetters, innovators, pioneers. The Rock Stars. Back where it all began. We got Bandita, and we got Rockstar Cali kicking this thing off. Traditional tag team rules, and we are underway. Irish whip into the corner, and immediately, straight out the gate, working in tandem, the Rockstars showing no signs of ring rust. Rockstar Glow tapping in, big moonsault at the top rope. Bandita still reeling, trying to figure out what the hell just happened. Firing back with a nasty roundhouse to the midsection, dropping Glow, whipped into the corner. And Brutal Lucha now, gonna show us some tag team wrestling, working in tandem. In stereo with the back body drop suplexia tapping into the match. Rolled up, Rockstar Glow, looking to end things early here. Counter near to the midsection, a hard shot. Serious combination. Irish whipping in the corner. Suplexia walking down the competition. Gonna get dotted with an elbow right in the eye, but Suplexia countering. Nice atomic drop. Northern Lights suplex, that's one on the evening. Nice drop toe hold. Glow. Rolled up, suplexia. Trying to take advantage. Nasty dumping German suplex. Rockstar Glow gonna make the tag. Callie checking into the match. A measured knee right to the temple. Suplexia in a bad way right now. Planted with the gore buster. Making quick tags. Rotating in and out, doing some damage. Rinse and repeat. Brilliant tag team wrestling on display by the Rockstars. Glow checking back in. Bandita checking back in. Bandita with the counter. Rocking a combination. Double underhook. And Glow once again with another well-timed counter. Man, you can't tell me they took a year and a half, 2 years out the business. Back in full effect. Irish whip into the corner. Nice counter by Bandita. Looking for the springboard. Wheelbarrow DDT. And all the impact, trying to make the tag, but another drop toe hold and Glow. Out here shining. Irish whip into the corner. Ooh, and walking right into a back elbow, Bandita. With the ace up her sleeve, Irish whip into the corner. Walking down the competition, but Glow still continuing to fire back. Bandita continuing to fire back. Reverse back elbow. Glow. With a face full of turnbuckle for Bandita. Nice, nasty European uppercut. Building up some steam. Rockstar Glow. What a well-timed drop kick to the midsection. Bandita gonna make the tag. Suplexia checking back into the match. Irish whip. Drops down underneath. Oh, looking for the belly-to-belly, but cut off with the pass. Suplexia, though, still maintaining the advantage. Bulldogging her opponent into the corner. But Glow still firing on all cylinders here. Oh, release German suplex. Planted her right on the belly. Whipped into the corner. Rockstar Glow trying to make the tag, but Suplexia denying her access to her tag team partner. Snake Eyes in the corner and Glow busted open. Suplexia trying to exacerbate that open wound, grinding them boots right into the face. Tag is made. Bandita checking back in. Taunting her opponent before heading to the outside. Bandita lined up in a springboard Hurricane Rana, cutting the distance into the cover for the win only. Good for the count of one. Whipped hard in the corner. And a bloody Rockstar Glow making the tag. Callie checking back in. And launched like a dart into the opponent in a middle rope springboard. Moves over some big money. Rockstar Callie for the win only. Good for the count of one. A sharp boot to the lower back. Callie trying to break down Bandita. Nice counter on the whip. Bandita trying to follow through. Hoisting up on the top rope. Ooh, but counter. Trying to make something happen, being denied. Irish whip out of the apron. Rockstar Callie trying to hold on. Bandita gonna try to dislodge the competition. And a standing drop kick. Gonna send his match down the ringside. Oh, looking for it. The standing shooting star. Rockstar Callie got the knees up. Bandita behind the back. Drop down, reverse DDT. Ref count up to 5 now. Send down the length of the ring. Reverse back elbow. Up to 7 now. Counter to the midsection. Callie, get your ass back in. Oh, it's a rat race. Just made it by the skin of her teeth. With it in the corner. Bandita trying to play some misdirection here. Bandita trying to run that misdirection and clothesline out of her shoes, turned inside out. Irish whip into the home corner. Bandita looking for it. Connecting with the Bulldog. Whipped hard into the turnbuckle. Hoisted up onto the top rope. Oh, devastating avalanche Bulldog. Kelly right back to her feet, but Bandita laying in wait. Gonna turn her inside out with the tilt-a-whirl DDT. Rockstar glowing to make the save. Oh shit, Bandita bringing the fight to Glow now. Dropping her with the DDT. Both members of the Rockstars laid out. And Bandita focusing perhaps on the wrong teammate. Reversal on the whip, but she's sent packing down the ringside. Oh shit. Kelly said, you fuck with my partner, I'm about to fuck with yours too. DDT on the apron. Yes indeed, my friends. That is the hardest part of the ring. After dispatching Suplexia, Rockstar Kelly trying to make her way over to Bandita. Who's ready for it? Not ready for it. Oh, slammed hard and still steps the environment coming into play now. Ref count up to 6 and Bandita gonna make the tag. Suplexia checking back in. Rockstar Kelly trying to pick herself back up to her feet. Ref count up to 8 now. Suplexia about to get caught lagging. And dumped head first. Kelly gonna make the tag. Kelly gonna make the tag. Rockstar Glow checking back into the match, and it's been one brutal affair. Suplexia unloading with another suplex, living up to that namesake. Gonna make the tag. Bandita checking back in now. Bandita, what the hell are you doing? It worked out. I retract my last statement. Getting this match back inside the ring. Ooh, Rockstar Glow with a well-timed counter. The up kick. Driving those boots right into the jaw. She might have bit her tongue. Oh, and another release German suplex. Got all of it. Rockstar Glow gonna make the tag. Kelly checking back into the matchup. Bandita in a bad way. Oh, but out of the way. And the takedown, stifled a hard knee right to the bridge of the nose. Rockstar Kelly into the cover with her feet on the ropes for some leverage, only good for the count of 2. This is a good ass match. Reverse back elbow, Suplexia. Oh, with the springboard. DDT, wheelbarrow style. Kelly gonna turn around again though. Looking for the sunset flip powerbomb, but Bandita able to hold that balance, able to turn around, able to deliver another devastating DDT. And the tag is made. Suplexia checking back in. Rockstar Kelly with a big combination to close out strong with the wheel kick. Kelly. Suplexia behind the back. Hey, welcome to the show, bro. Long time no see. You doing all right? Suplexi with the blockbuster. Suplexi dialed in. Ready to put this thing to rest. Got her hoisted up in the fireman's carry. Oh, and a go to sleep German suplex combination, and Rockstar Glow in once again to make the save. Up on the second floor. Suplexia. Connected with a double axe handle. Tag is made. Tag is made. Oh, bet. See, I was wondering if you was going to have one up or not. I'll grab him up tonight, Brody, as soon as the show gets over with. Going upstairs, Rockstar Glow. Out here shining, y'all. Picture perfect moonsault from all the way up top of Bandita. Gonna come in and make the save. Suplexi with the head movement. Rockstar Glow with the head movement. Overhead suplex. Belly to belly style. Suplexi in there. Starting to spam those suplexes with the arms trapped this time. Another veteran of season 1. Oh, Glow cut her off. She said springboard and dumping her opponent with a suplex of her own. Going up top with the moonsault press. Bandita with the kip up. Cali tag back in. Oh. Begging off here. And Cali sent hard in the opposition corner. Working in tandem once again. Oh, but Cali with a well-timed counter. Bandita with the counter. Suplexi illegal. Bandita with that hard shot, dragging Cali away from the ropes before applying the cover. And Glow gonna come in and make the save. Sit hard in the turnbuckle. Cali walking down Suplexia. Tag is made. The Rockstars get us some action. Elevator up. Looking for a doomsday device. Center of the ring. Rockstar Glow. Hit the cover. Referee finally in position, but so isn't Bandita. This match is going to continue. Trying to work some ground and pound. Suplexia going to turn it around. Oh, and a deadlift German suplex. Well-timed counter. Another well-timed counter. Counter is reversed. Nice standing switch and another reversal. Oh, devastating knife edge chopping in the corner. And another one. Suplexi trying to figure out what to do next. Oh, and that small leg in the cost her big time. Glow with the Irish whip into the ropes. Little collision there. And Rockstar going to close out strong with the lariat. Cali checking back into the match. Whipped hard in the corner. Oh, and an elbow right in the eye. Suplexia. Send her to the other direction. And what are you going to do? A face full of turnbuckle. Now Cali busted open as well. Oh, Suplexia, I see you over there. Brutal Lucha trying to give a warm welcome. A warm welcome back to the Rockstars. And Glow checking back in. Out of the way. And a rolling Olympic slam Rockstar Logan and drags Suplexia away from the ropes. And not going to apply the cover. Instead, looking for the ankle lock. She got nowhere to go. Suplexia going to tap. Suplexia going to tap. And just like that, it is all over. Ladies, bringing it home in a 5-banger. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Welcome back to All-Star Pro Wrestling. The Rockstars, Rockstar Glow. Rockstar Cali. In the women's tag team division, may never be the same again. Also, shout out to Brutal Luciano. Y'all put it down too. Suplexia, living up to the namesake, delivering hella suplexes. Yes, GG's all around. Yes, indeed. Keeping it moving. The pain train must continue. Cruiserweight Dynamo. The Young Dragon, the second generation All-Star, two-time Cruiserweight champion, former World Tag Team champion.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Blade Runners from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 199 pounds,
the Dragon Warrior. The comeback kid himself. Kando Dragon, ready for some one-on-one action. And this dude, over the season, man, we watched this dude grow into a certified threat, into a legitimate contender. With that remarkable run on season 3, this man bringing that same energy right here to season 4. Ready to go one-on-one with the man that outlasted 4 other individuals to emerge as the brand new, two-time
representing 3FB, weighing in at 205 pounds, the All-Star Pro Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion, Mean Mike.
the two-time and reigning undisputed tag or cruiserweight champion rather, Mean Mike Shields, ready to go one-on-one with the young gun, Kando Dragon. We got one-on-one action in the cruiserweight division. For bulk of season 3, Kando Dragon was this division, the heart and soul, what you would call the perennial champion. Now, it's a different day and age. Mean Mike back in full effect, got some backup, and Big Montgomery Sherman, Kando, as quick as they come. Looking for the roll up there. The Fighting Irishman, the Violent Red, Mean Mike Shields. As tough as they come. This dude lives for the fight. Coming to the ring, already sporting a black eye. Dude don't give nobody time to rest. And Kando Dragon whipped hard out the ringside. Mean Mike continuing to throw shots. Working that striking game to a T. Pushed off. Kando Dragon trying to reach in. Only get caught with a jab and a shot to the midsection. Nice little two-piece. Kando gonna force him back to the ropes though. Referee trying to separate these two. The tension is real. Oh, Mean Mike with a nasty chop to the midsection. Couple of well-placed elbows. Gonna force Mean Mike to release the hold, creating some room himself. Kando Dragon, nice vertical suplex. The first quick kick to the head of Mean Mike. taking back control. Kendo Dragon. Oh shit, you gotta watch out for Sherman now. He bit that man. Me and Mike gonna do whatever it takes to pick up the win here. Trying to work that ground and pound, pushed off. Kendo Dragon. Whipped hard on the ropes. And a well-timed counter. You don't want to strike with the Dragon. Kendo missing the mark on the slingshot. Me and Mike going upstairs. And a frog splash, all money, racing into the cover with the leg hook for the win. A Mean Mike Shields only good for the count of 2. Big overhand right, cannot connect with the second one though. And Kendo Dragon with the eye rake. Kendo Dragon, he'll do what it takes to get the job done too. He is his father's son. Kendo been working that strength and conditioning too. You see him increasing the power a little bit, able to walk Mean Mike across the ring. And the Young Dragon trying to capitalize, but another shot to the midsection and a stiff shot to the face. Gonna drop the Young Dragon, reverse quick kick to the head. Oh, hit the man with the fireball punch. He hit the man with the fireball punch. Kendo Dragon ain't fucking around. But missing with the chop, the head movement on point, and a nasty chop. This one gonna lead to a little bit of standoff here. Throwing fisticuffs, face to face, toe to toe. Elbows, chops, forearm to the fist, anything legal. Slap to the face. And they're firing off on one another. And this thing is broken down. Throwing him. Me and Mike gonna come out on top of the exchange. Whipped hard in the corner. Shields. With the scoop slam. From the second floor. Me and Mike. Laying it away, but Kendo Dragon caught him coming in. That small delay. Enough to change the momentum. Complexion of this match and a natural selection from the second generation All-Star. Young Dragon paying homage. Oh, trying to. Me Mike avoiding disaster. And a nasty Dragon suplex from the Young Dragon. Me and Mike popping right back up. And Kendo gonna put him right back down. Paying homage to, Japanese legend, the Great Muta, looking for that flashing elbow, but me and Mike saw it coming. Had to get out of the way, but staggered. He's gassed. That man is tired. Reverse back elbow. The basement drop kick cannot connect. The Kendo Dragon gonna make a pay. Nasty German suplex arching for the win only. Good for the count of 1, 2. Good for the count of 2. There it is. I knew it was coming. Kendo with one in the chamber, unleashing that devastating Dragon Fist for the win. And me, Mike, grabbed the bottom rope, but the ref didn't see it.
Here is your winner.
Wow! Controversy afoot. Referee not in position to see the rope break. And the Young Dragon picking up the win due to controversial means. We got a PLE in 2 weeks, y'all. We got the PLE in 2 weeks, y'all. I think we might got to rectify the situation in last man standing. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen next week. I got a magic 8-ball. What I do know, win's a win. The rest decision is final. Kendo Dragon picking up the dub. Moving on to the top of the card. We got title matches clear out to the finish of the fight, y'all. Last week, just 7 days ago, we had a situation where the GrindHouse Women's Championship was vacant. 4 individuals entered the fray. This young lady not only cleared the field with the most eliminations in that elimination match, she was the last one remaining, y'all. First runner-up and the first contender. The real deal, Kristen St. James. Ready to finish some unfinished business from last week. The champ is in the building. Graduate from the New York Liddy Committee University, the French Paradox, the reigning, defending, undisputed GrindHouse Women's Champion, Victoria Ritchie. GrindHouse Women's Championship on the line. Hey, welcome to the show, bro. She right too. GrindHouse Women's Championship on the line. 3 consecutive defenses. You're eligible to cash that bad boy in for a shot at either the Classic Women's or Women's World Championship. But all year long, all throughout season 3, nobody has been able to get 3 defenses. Can we change the course here in season 4? We got Kristen St. James. We got Victoria Ritchie. We got one-on-one action. And of course, obviously, already, we underway. St. James clearing out the field last week. Running the gambit, outlasting everybody else, except for Ritchie, who outlasted her. That did not sit well with the number 1 contender. Feels like she did all the heavy lifting. Hey, when it's elimination, when it is the All-Star Jam Gauntlet, you got to do what you got to do. Oh, innovative offense. St. James with the big counter. And the champion, out of the way. Avoiding disaster. Picking the single leg Irish whip into the corner. Into Rose rather. Drops down underneath. Leapfrog over the top. And counter once again. St. James locked in. Ritchie locked in. Champion and challenger. Both women making their debut just last week. Both something to prove. Oh, and the counter. Champion says she ain't going out like that, though. St. James firing back, working a combination, a series of kicks, closing out strong with the roundhouse. Palais Champion. Oh, on some offense of her own, a pullback neckbreaker. Oh, and an ill-advised moonsault. Beautiful execution, but nobody there to receive it. And St. James gonna take advantage of the misstep, hoist it up on the shoulders, looking for it. Must be a Damian Briggs fan. Breaking out that good old-fashioned Yakuza cutter from the shoulder position. Richie. From the ground and pound, serving up those knuckle sandwiches wholesale. Not done yet. Pump handle, locked in. Over the top with the face buster into the cover. The French Paradox for the win. Only good for the count of 2. Yeah, I got the demon. Whipped hard in the corner, over the top, up and down, caught to the midsection with a solid kick. The champion with a well-timed counter, still firmly in the fight. This back and forth thing, I told you, man, the ladies always try to bring it. The ladies always still the show. Drops down behind the back. Reverse drop down DDT. You can tell. Oh, reverse kick, quick kick. Right to the head, St. James with the Pele. St. James might be closing in here. Northern Lights bomb into the cover. Kristen St. James with the title on the line for the win. Only good for the count of 2. And a big splash from all the way up top. St. James with a quick kick to the back, and she is feeling herself, y'all. The #1 contender. Trying to close out strong, but the champion. So this is my house, pop-up right cross, right on the button. And stamina beginning to play a factor here. Pump handle driver into the cover. She's holding on for dear life. St. James for the win. And just like that, it is all over.
Here is your winner, and new All-Star Pro Wrestling Fighting Champion, the Real Deal, Kristen the Saint James.
She called her shot and made it happen. Kristen St. James picking up the win. GG's all around, though. And both these young ladies got a lot to bring to the table, and I'm ready to see what they do all season long. Like I said, we got a whole year left. We early on in the season. I've seen it too. Time for the men. Women did their thing. And hey, it's about to go down. This man earned his stripes last week. And even though I called him by the wrong name, my apologies. The one and only Juan Sanchez, not Lopez, picked up the win last week over Shan Leon in some game competition. And I was going back and forth on this. Like, who can we book in this match tonight to face against Shinjo? And after looking back at the card from last week, it was a no-brainer. Juan Sanchez, another newcomer to the league, ready to take full advantage of this opportunity. Right here in the land of opportunity. The challenger, here tonight in the co-main event with the GrindHouse Championship on the line. And the champ is in the building. Representing the Red Wolves, formerly known as El Grande Filipino. The unmasking happened during the offseason. This man didn't even need no reason. The Thriller from Manila. Shinjo in the building. Knocking off Sam Magnum in his 5th defense for that GrindHouse championship. At the All-Star Classic. Kicking off season 4 as the reigning champion. With a successful defense last week over the unbreakable Adam Matthews. Looking for defense number 2 here tonight. You see the confidence on display. Dead-eyed. Highly motivated. Almost stoic. Taking the sweet time to get to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. The reigning, defending, undisputed All-Star Pro Wrestling GrindHouse champion. Shinjo!
Introducing the challenger from Lafayette, Indiana, weighing in at 235 pounds, Juan Sanchez.
I called that man Juan Lopez the whole match last week. That's fucked up.
And his opponent from Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 230 pounds, the All-Star Pro Wrestling Fighting Champion, Shinjo.
Ain't no way, bro, only with 230 pounds. But I digress. Respectfully, of course. Same stipulation as the females, but for mid-card titles. 3 consecutive defenses, you're eligible to cash in for either the International or GrindHouse Championship match. This championship has launched the careers of several of the greats in this league. And now with the new breed, we're ready to take charge. Co-main event, we underway, meeting in the center of the ring with a stare down. You can feel the tension in the air. Red Wolf Shinjo, the one and only Juan Lopez. And Lopez quickly forcing the champ back to the ropes, taking the cheap shot, being chastised by the referee, but continuing to push the pressure. Pace, pressure. Shinjo firing back, but cut off the combination. Little back and forth here. And Shinjo serving up the 3-piece. Put hard in the corner, the challenger. Oh shit, straight to the power game already. Shinjo wasting no time. Deadlift Falcon Arrow, trying to show this man what it's all about here. Lopez, listen at me. Sanchez out of the way. A sharp kick to the lower back. I don't know why I want to call that man Lopez so bad. Oh, nasty combination closed out by the cutter. Sanchez back to his feet, but a sliding foot sweep. The Red Wolf, hungry, ready to feast tonight. Out of the way. Oh, and spiked head first into the canvas with the inverted Hurricane Rana. And the no-look senton to wash it down. Sanchez off to the races. Nonchalant pin only, good for the count of one. The title's on the line. Oh, reverse back elbow. Right in the jaw. Shinjo. Looking for the power bomb. Sanchez says no. Couple of well-placed right hands. Shinjo right back to it though. That man's bound and determined to get it done. Big time power bomb planted. Straight up and down like 6 o'clock. With a boot to the jaw. And a nasty code red. Sanchez feeling it. Shinjo trying to pick himself back up. Going all out. These dudes pulling no punches here. The title's on the line and they know it. Hoisted up on the top rope, but Shinjo gonna counter. A boot right in the face, Irish whip into the ropes. Off the rebound, taking him for the ride, planted into the canvas. Going upstairs, Big Shinjo. Calling his shot, ready to take flight, big man. Oh, with the swanton into the cover. Shinjo for the win, Joe. Only good for the count of 2 bars. Dirty Sanchez. Oh, looking for the springboard into Guri. The big man just gonna smother him with offense. All over him. Fall away slam from the pump handle. The jawbreaker counter. Dirty Sanchez. Oh, shit. Caught him clean. Dragon suplex into the cover, but Shinjo able to kick out before the ref can even get in position. Combo breaker. Combo breaker. Drop face first at the top turnbuckle, snake eyes trying to follow through. Sanchez firing back, looking for the super kick. Cut off. Oh, but gonna follow through. Nice enziguri. Caught him with the left when he was watching for the right. Seeing the step kicks to the head. Sanchez might be closing in. Trying to slay the wolf here. The one and only. Single knee face buster into the cover. With the title on the line. And Shinjo able to kick out at 2 7/8. Fight forever indeed. Out to the apron. Springboard stomp. Shinjo just barely out of the way. Sanchez still in control though. Oh, momentarily. Shinjo got the boots up, rocking to the pole momentarily. Snake eyes in the corner. Sanchez, hungry. Oh, nasty face wash. But the champion, though, said he ain't going out like that. Hoisted up in the fireman's carry. splattered on the canvas with the face buster into the cover for the win to retain the title. Only good for the count of 2. Big time Uranagi with the exclamation point to retain Shinjo. And just like that, it is all over. And still, and still, and still. Two down, 1 to go. Next week, Shinjo with that pivotal third defense. He could realistically make it to cash in just in time for Last Man Standing. Because that's Saturday, April 25th. If he can win next week, that might shake the landscape. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, it is now time for the main event of the evening. The World Television Championship on the line.
And is for the ALLSTAR Pro Wrestling World Television Championship.
For the first time ever, the TV Championship main eventing an All-Star Pro Wrestling program. Brought to you by Big Slam Energy Drink. Sanctioned by All-Star Pro Wrestling. This is the main event. 2 out of 3 falls. No countouts. No disqualifications. Falls count anywhere. A return match. It was 6 days ago on Power Driver when Reese the Destroyer mollywopped Sean Smith, but he said he wasn't done. He said he wants the most violent, the most brutal version of Sean Smith that he can muster. Enter the Demon. Sean Smith ain't here tonight. The Killer Kiwi is not in attendance. The Savage Brawler is not here. The Demon is on the scene. Former national heavyweight champion. Former GrindHouse champion. Former TV champion. And the #1 contender for that championship. Get it, yeah. Yeah, they beat up Reese. All the way from Auckland, New Zealand. All the way from hell. From all the way down under. Sean Smith tapping into another level. Tapping in to that inner demon. Ready to bring the heat to Reese the Destroyer. 1-on-1. 2 out of 3 falls. Falls count anywhere. This is Sean Smith's playground. This is his preferred match type. Reese is stepping into the wheelhouse of the Demon. It's about to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, the Demon, Sean Smith. Oh, he's pissed off. That boy's mad, y'all. Really didn't fix my engines for real? Man, this game hold the shit out of me. I spent so much time fixing this entrance, and this game just hold the shit out of me. Now, with that being said, let me get back to my job. Do not adjust your TV screens because the champ is in the building. The Hawaiian Lion. The destruction of mankind. The reigning, defending world television champion, Reese, the Destroyer. I'm really disappointed about the entrance though, because I spent a long ass time fixing that shit. TV title on the line. Reese trying to make that tour. First, you gotta get the former champion out of the way. And again, that metal texture really hold us again too. Yeah, they fucked me up in their promo for sure. Nice. TV championship on the line. Yeah, I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that belt. We got Shawn Smith. We got Reese, the Destroyer. We got one-on-one action. Either way, this is the main event. Reese coming straight out the gate with the shoulder tackle, dropping Smith. And already trying to assert his dominance. The Destroyer with a sharp shot to the lower back. Smith with the counter. Elbow to the midsection. Quickly taking the back. Shawn Smith. Oh, and dropped him. Springboard, but Reese got the knees up, countering the moonsault. The Destroyer with the Irish whip into the ropes. Takedown, stifled, a knee to the midsection, but Reese gonna counter the counter. A nasty headbutt. Stabbing on the arm, on the elbow. The Destroyer. With a vulgar strength. Reese with the deadlift, gonna show him off to all four sides before dropping him face first onto the canvas. Dropping the elbow, keeping that pressure on. The Hawaiian Lion rolling out the ringside and already trying to introduce weapons into this match. He got the baseball bat. Reese got the baseball bat, trying to get Louisville sluggery up in here. Running Oklahoma slam into the cover. Trying to make it an early night of the office. Reese only good for the count of one, the ref says. Slammed head first onto the apron. I can't fuck with y'all. I'm trying to call a match here. Y'all got me weak. Big time Uranagi. Shawn Smith unleashing on Reese. This is the Shawn Smith that Reese asked for. The Demon showing up. Reverse back elbow. Reese trying to take control. Referee in position. Oh, looking for the back body drop, but Shawn Smith going to turn it around into a pile driver. Held on a hard, unforgiving arena floor. Reese. Oh, planted with the DDT. Once again, Sean Smith into the cover, only good for the count of 1. Nice counter by the Destroyer. Counter on the whip. Reese laid out. Sean Smith engaging in some ground and pound, breaking the guard, stomping Reese down. And the Demon being unleashed here in the main event. Cyclone kick, got all of it. Reese reeling, Sean Smith rolling, and the Demon doing some furniture shopping underneath the ring. And things are about to get extreme. This man got the bag of thumbtacks, y'all. He got the bag of thumbtacks. He's unloading them in the middle of the ring, and this shit's about to get violent. Nasty combination. Rocking Reese. Sean Smith. Couple of elbows. Placed directly right across the jaw, forcing him to release the hold. Hoist him on the shoulder, but Sean Smith could escape at a Superman punch right on the button. Stepping on the elbow. Reese in trouble. Sean Smith closing in. Trying to take back that title he never lost yet. Jonathan Smith trying to put it on Reese right now. Walking him down. Reese with the counter. Oh, but walking right back into it. Sean Smith continuing to push that pace. Continuing to keep that pressure on. Into the cover. Holy good for the count of 2. A shot to the midsection. Reach with those looping right hands. And just a shove. Not fancy. Look at him. Just stand on the throat. Reach the Destroyer. Trying to put those steel steps to you. Sean Smith out of the way and a rolling elbow. Into the cover. Smith trying to go up 1-0 in his 2 out of 3 falls match. Only good for the count of 2. Superman punch right on the money. Yeah. Sometimes that's what you got to do, man. You got the best friend, Kendo, and I ain't talking about Nagasaki. Sean Smith. Remember those words said by Reese the Destroyer. He wants the Savage Brawler, the Killer Kiwi. Stepping on the elbow, Sean Smith. Unleashed here tonight. Oh shit, straight up and down. And his head beat off the goddamn steel steps. Damn, this thing getting violent up in here. I ain't fuck with y'all, man. Oh, swinging rib breaker. Reese with the no-sell right back to his feet. And firing back, keeping that pressure on. This thing getting violent here. This is a bona fide slobber knocker. Reese with the power bomb to go up 1-0, and he is up 1-0. Smith leveraging the balance, looking for the super kick counter, but Reese going to counter the counter with a counter, dropping the boots down, and the Hawaiian Lion on 10 right now. Making the fans in attendance happy, breaking out that table. Reese ready to feast, back inside the ring. Reese is on a different level this season. Reese went all of season 3 without no belts. Bro said he'll be damned if he loses on his first defense. Oh shit, maybe not. See, I'm talking too much shit now. Talking too much shit now. Sean Smith Trying to force the tap. Reverse back elbow, the Destroyer. Back to his feet. The Demon back to his feet. And the environment coming into play. Reese slamming Sean Smith hard into the steel steps for the win. And just like that, it is all over.
Here is your winner,
And still, and still, and still.
champion Reese
Now I gotta fix his entrance, because that entrance was fucked up. Good game. Shout out to Sean Smith. Thank you for bringing it this time. That's what I'm talking about. With that being said, this was GrindHouse, Season 4, Episode 2. We'll be back tomorrow night. We'll be back tomorrow night with Power Driver. I got a buzz, so I'm probably not gonna start the card tonight. I might start it, but yeah, Power Driver tomorrow night. That being said, y'all, I want to thank y'all for joining us. Been one hell of a show as always. Oh shit. See, y'all trying to see. War and Peace trying to retire. I might have to make him know. I might have to go ahead and make him know. Too many of y'all been calling out the boss. Y'all don't want that. I might bring it though. With that being said, Power Driver tomorrow night. I've been War and Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling, and this was GrindHouse. That being said, oh shit, look at this guy. Y'all keep the peace or fight like hell. Good night, everybody. Keep the goddamn boot out your mouth.